Okay, I've been getting some questions on how to map third-party plugins with Atom SQ in Studio One. Um, a lot of the time, it's going to be the same process as using the stock plugins that come with Studio One, where it's just pretty simple to do. Sometimes they'll be a little bit different. It just depends on the plugin developer, but I'll kind of show you a few popular ones and show you where it's at. So right now I'm looking at Serum. Yes, I have the demo version right now. This is Serum, and let's say I wanted to go through and assign my envelope here to my knobs. Pretty simple to do. First thing I want to do actually is open up this gear if it's not already open, and you'll see that opens up the control link section. And then in the upper right hand corner, you'll also see we have Atom SQ shown here. Definitely want to make sure that that's yellow. Okay, if it's not yellow, that means you're not assigning them when the plugin is in focus. If you don't see Atom SQ, then you have this little drop down next to it, and you just select Atom SQ, and then the gear is right next to that. So once the gear is open, this is where you're going to be assigning stuff. So if I move this first knob, you see that this changed to knob 1, and I want to assign the attack. If I click on this with my mouse, there you see this is changed to attack. So then it's just a matter of linking it, and now that's linked. Let's say I wanted to do sustain. Move knob 2, click on sustain, link, and now my sustain is linked as well too. So the beauty of using control link versus using CC MIDI learn is that typically when you do a MIDI CC learn, it's only going to stay within that song or that session that you're using. But if you're using control link, then whatever you assign it to will be that way forever until you change it, of course. So any song that you're working on, call up your favorite plugin, and that mapping will still be there. So this is a look at Serum. Let's take a look at one that's a little bit different. So this one that we're looking at right here is actually the UVI Model D. This is the UVI workstation. And for this one, if you'll take a look, once again, look at the gear and look at this section here. Let's say I wanted to assign this filter envelope amp section. If I click on this or move it, nothing over here, right? It's not actually changing. That's because this is one of those plugins where I actually have to do just a tiny bit more work to send information to Studio One. So all I have to do here is right click on it, and you'll see this host automation section. So when I click on this, you'll see all the different paths that I can use for automation basically. So for this one, I'm going to choose automation 2, hit close. Now notice when I click on this, there it is, filter attack. So that's set up. So now I can go through and say, let's do knob 5. I already have that one assigned. Let's do knob 6 to filter attack. Click on that. And now you see that I'm controlling the amp envelope for UVI using knob number 6. And so I'll show you maybe just a couple more here. So I'm going to go through and choose, let's do contact, and I'm going to open this up. And you'll see that here I've got 8 different knobs that are available for me to go through and assign. So this is going to be the same exact process. So I open up the gear and move the knob that I want to assign it to. I already have this one set up. There's knob 1, knob 2, knob 3, knob 4 is not assigned currently. So let's say I wanted to assign 4 to reverb. Click on that. You'll see there's knob 4. Link the two together, and now I'm controlling reverb with that particular knob. Now, so far I've just been showing off instruments, but you can do the exact same thing with effects as well too. So if I come over here, I'm pretty sure I have an effect on this one. Yeah, I've got the Fab Filter Pro Q here, but this is the same exact process as we had before. So it's just a matter of clicking on any of these parameters and then linking it to whatever knob you want set. So it's pretty simple most of the time. Every once in a while, you might have to find the little extra thing you got to push, but overall, it's super simple.